Blessed greetings to all my supporters. This is Jah-P Sports Talk. I hope everyone is keeping safe. Oblique Seville, redemption time. Trust me, my viewers. It was redemption time earlier on this morning. Yes, for Oblique Seville. You know, Oblique Seville winning the men's 100 meter in 9.77, a new personal best. You know, ahead of this 100 meter race, a lot of speculations were there. You know, I even saw where Oblique Seville running that semifinals. You know, and he was even looking over and stuff like that. And I was saying Oblique should try and preserve his energy. For the final. But trust me, I am really, really happy for Oblique Seville. You know, for the past few years, the medal has been ditching him. But on this occasion, it was for him. You understand me? It was for him and make it better. It was a personal best. A lot of disappointment or a lot of expectations from Kishane Thompson. But the more important thing is that Noah Lyles did not win the gold medal. I think based on the fact that Kishane Thompson ended up coming second, the fact that Noah Lyles did not win, it gave a better momentum and better joy to people around the world. Not saying that people out there still don't love Noah Lyles, but happy that Jamaica were able to get 1-2. Trust me, and it's what 15 years since now a Jamaican has won the gold medal in the 100 meters. So trust me, it was a nice feeling. It was a nice feeling. I just want to just big up Oblique Seville. Seems like he may have just injured himself during that race or along his follow through. But we hope that it is nothing serious. Hopefully that he will get some magic spray or some ice bath and he will be good again for the relay. So trust me, it was a fantastic race, my viewers. Let's see Tibogo he fast started, unfortunately. So that put the race to 7 persons. So in all there were 4 Africans in that 100-meter race, that is some form of achievement. But trust me, Oblique Seville, it just shows you that, as a athlete, you're going to go through struggles and trials and everything in one, And at the end of the race, I could hear him saying that, put some respect on my name, which he certainly deserved that respect on his name, because, a lot of persons were saying that Oblique Seville seems to be like a choker, and now it has shifted some way to Kishane Thompson. But trust me, I am very happy for Oblique Seville. I'm very happy for Oblique Seville. And if it was Kishane Thompson should have won the race, I would have been happy just the same for Kishane Thompson. You understand me? But I think Kishane Thompson has a lot to work on because last year at the Olympics, Noah Lyles dipped him on the line there. And then in this year World Championship, you could say it's the similar type of situation. Oblique Seville may just be a little bit different, So it's a similar situation. So Kishane Thompson has a lot to work on, I know Coach Steve Francis will have to sit down and reassess his approach and stuff like that, and see how things goes for 2026, But trust me, Team Jamaica getting a gold and a silver medal, trust me, in the 100 meter. And then in the women's 100 meter now, we see where Tina Clayton, surprise because a lot of persons, even herself, wasn't expecting to even run second based on the fact that she know that Jefferson was running well. Then she know that Alfred, was doing well. So she went into that race. I was even saying that maybe she would have probably finished third. Not that I'm underestimating her, but I was just being real. But trust me, I'm not sure if Alfred maybe have a little injury or it's just that the race was a little bit too much for her. But I'm happy that Tina Clayton running at a personal best 10.76. Fantastic, and Jefferson Wooden 10.61, a new championship record. Trust me, this girl, trust me, the only thing left for her to do is to break the world record. Trust me, this young girl, she is something else, And I just pray that she continue to, stay focused, continue to work hard, and continue to run those fast times and just, love the sport of track and field. We know that it can be a rough sport, or any sport at all can be a rough sport, but we just pray that she continue to put the work out, and the rest is history, So the World Championships somewhat just started. There were a few disappointments for the Jamaicans. Antonio Watson not progressing in the men's 400 meter. We see where Stacey and Williams running a new PB there. So trust me, there are some great moments for the Jamaicans. I was struggling to find somewhere to watch it, but I ended up finding a YouTube channel. Well, it not was bringing it the footage live, but getting some form of audio. So I was happy at some point, just being able to just hear. But trust me, we have to do so. One Spot Media. They say you can get it on One Spot Media. So persons around the world, you can download One Spot Media, and you can get to watch it on TVJ. So my viewers, as I said, we have a lot more races for the Jamaicans coming up, so we just have to just give them all our support. But trust me, I would say today was a fantastic day. Picking up 3 medals, it was a fantastic day, and we just have to just continue to wish these athletes all the best. Give them our support, whether or not they lose or win. And to close this off, my viewers, Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, she closing out right now, finishing 6 in 11.03. But trust me, Shelly, you have done a lot. You understand me? You need to say no more. I know that you may feel a bit disappointed not finishing out with a medal, but going into this World Championships at age 38 and making it to the final and running a time of 11.06, trust me, we definitely have to give her a thumbs up. You understand me? We definitely have to give her a thumbs up. And she has now handed over the crown to the Clayton twins, and trust me, we are expecting bigger and greater things for the Clayton twins. You understand me? I think that the Clayton twins, they can maybe go sub 1070. I think they can probably go that, once they execute their race the proper way. I think they can dip below 10.7, so it's going to be very interesting going towards 2026 to see if we will see a return of Elaine Thompson era, and along with the Clayton twins, and we anticipate to see which other athletes will be developing. We know about Brianna Williams and Kemba Nelson and so on. So it's going to be very interesting to see the other athletes that will be developing as time goes by. But as for now, I would say that the Clayton twins are the new queens, and we anticipate to see Elaine Thompson era to see if she will really come back to form and be the Elaine that we know that she can be. So my viewers and subscribers, if there is anything that I left off, please drop it in the comment section. And I want to thank you all so much for liking, share, and comment. I wish you guys all the best for this Sunday evening. A lot of persons still cooking, washing, starting to iron to send back their kids to school tomorrow. So it's a busy day, but it's a happy day. Trust me. And for persons, you can always check on the YouTube or on Facebook, Instagram. Once there is some form of updates, some channels will be posting stuff. So you have to be just scrolling. You understand me? So, my viewers, I just want to thank you again for all the support that you have been giving me over the years by liking, share, subscribe, everything overall. I appreciate you guys. You understand, my viewers? And I beg your pardon if I'm not being able to give you the coverage that I would want to give you, or coming to you guys as often as I would want to. I beg your pardon. I just have a lot on my hands with work, life, and working on Facebook. So trust me, I'm not running away from the YouTube. It's just that a lot of work and sometimes the little bit of distractions. But I just want to let you guys know, man. Trust me. The love and support is always here. And I just wish that you continue to support my channel as I seek to reach the 2,500 subscribers. Hopefully I'll get there before the year ends. So my viewers and subscribers, I just want to wish you guys all the best for the remainder of the weekend. And keep safe. School as Jamaica TV, Miss Teresa Myers Yard Foods, and all my other subscribers and commenters. You know, wish you guys all the best. Wild Rich, Monica Miles, you know. So keep safe, everyone. Jah-P Sports Talk.